Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, My Sourdough Bread. My name is Tanya and today I'm taking you through the entire process of making sourdough bread that I sell at the farmer's market. In this video, you will see every key step, how to shape the loaves properly, how cold fermentation is so important, how to make perfect scoring before baking, the baking process step by step, and finally what the bread looks like inside once it's done. Let's get started. After the bulk fermentation, the dough has become soft, elastic and filled with air bubbles. Now it's time to shape it into loaves. This process has two steps: pre-shaping and final shaping. Step 1. Before diving the dough in its final shape, I first pre-shape it. I gently turn the dough onto the floured surface. If I'm making multiple loaves, I divide it into equal portions using a wedge scraper. I fold the edges towards the center to create surface tension. Then I flip seam side down, cover it with a towel and let it rest for 20-30 minutes. This resting time allows the dough to relax, make final shaping easy. This is step number 2, final shaping. Now I shape the dough into its final form. I carefully flip each piece seam side up. I gently stretch it into a rectangle, trying to keep the air inside. For batard oval loaves, I fold the sides into a roll, it into a tight lock. For round loaves, I put the edges to the center, tightening the surface. Then I transfer the shaper loaves into a proofing basket, lined with a floured linen cloth. Important: the loaves go to the basket seam side up. This helps them open beautiful in the oven. Now the loaves go into the fridge for 12-24 hours. Why is this important? Just because slow fermentation develops a deeper, more complex taste and improved texture. It creates a chewy, airy crumbs and crispy crust, holds its shape. Cold dough keeps its structure better than baked. And before baking, I take the loaves out the fridge for 15-20 minutes ahead. And how to score it? I just flip the loaf seam side down onto the parchment paper, and I use a razor blade or lame to make a clear cuts. And I use different scoring style: a single long cut for batard, a cross pattern for round loaves, and ears or waves for artistic effects. And for baking, I bake loaves in 2 steps and 2 stages. The first is with using the steam to help the bread rise, and without steam to create a crispy crust. Stage 1, baking with steam, is really easy. I just preheat my oven. If I use Dutch oven, I cover it with a lid, and if I don't, I use just hot water and a tray of ice cubes. And in 20 minutes I remove a lid by using a Dutch oven, or I just take a tray with hot water, and I bake another 20 minutes until the crust is deep golden brown. So after baking, I let the bread cool completely for at least 2 hours before slicing, and finally it's tasting. So here's a full process. It's shaping importance very much because creating a strong structure, and cold fermentation, developing flour and texture. Scoring is important for controlling how the loaf opens, and baking in 2 stages is with steam or without steam, and cooling and slicing, and final tasting. I hope you enjoyed this detailed breakdown. Let me know in the comment if you have any question. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.